So, as you can see, they have already started planting a few hundred trees or more on this barren mountain, and they are growing. There are different types of pine trees and also local species to regenerate the topsoils that's being washed away from heavy rains, especially in the monsoon. So when these trees grow up, they will be able to get carbon credits from these trees, from the carbon that's stored on the bark, on the roots, and on the branches of these trees, depending on the formula they use for each species of tree. So as you can see on your left side, there's their sacred forest. It's about 87 hectares, which belongs to the kingdom of this land. And while protecting that forest, they are regenerating other barren lands around the village, which they hope will bring them some rewards along the line when the RED project is fully funded. But the difficulty and challenge they have now is to raise the money to plant more trees like this before they can get the carbon credit and the carbon finance, because you need to show that trees are on the ground, they're healthy and growing, and only then you can get the payments later on. So they don't have that kind of money, and it's like a chicken and an egg situation here. You're going to have to develop a RED project, but to develop a RED project you need consultants from the United States or from Europe to come and help you and design and do the modeling and do the paperwork, the satellite imagery. It's quite technical, and these poor people here in the community who don't have that amount of money to pay for the development and transaction costs that are so high with regards to getting these carbon credits. But the fact that they've started with their own initiative without any support from anyone is quite impressive. And I hope that when people see these little best practices and success stories that has been led by the community, they'll be inspired and come forward and support them, so these guys can scale up quickly and get the needed resources they need to plant millions of trees around all these barren hills that you see around you.
And what does that mean for the people? I mean, just relate it back to the needs of the people, like the woman was telling us today. You know, I don't know what she said, but how will this help? How will this money help the people?
Well, most importantly, the people have stated in the meeting today very clearly that the land productivity has lowered over the years, and this is because of soil getting depleted, getting washed away every year. And this is because of deforestation from all around the area. The retention of water is gone, and the absorption of the soil is gone. So whatever they grow isn't as high yielding as it was back in the days when they were young. So if they can regenerate all these mountains around, surrounding this village, the springs waters will be recharged, the soils will improve, the topsoil that's completely depleted will be back after a couple of years, and the productivity of this land will be enhanced over some time. And of course the whole village will benefit, because they can plant more paddy, more vegetables, they can have more fish, they will have more water even in the winter, and that will amplify the total income of the whole community over time.